mistakes that I made when I was 16. Now the thought of making money's feeling more like a pipe dream. I take 2 steps forward and 1,000 back. It shouldn't take this long to get my life on track. Yeah, I swear this basement's gonna be the death of me. So I cry out with a hollow voice, and I fade into the background noise. Cold enough, is this what it feels like? To grow up not knowing how to do anything right. Had big dreams when I was 17, but I've tried and I just don't think I will ever figure out how to live life. How to live life. I remember what you said, Michael, don't quit your day job. Go to college with a loan that you're never gonna pay off. I'm running out of feelings and reasons to get up in the morning. I'm dreaming, but it all turns to nightmares, and I'm scared I might not wake up. Cold enough, is this what it feels like? To grow up not knowing how to do anything right.
Cycle less than 24 hours. Most of us have one that's greater than 24 hours. Very few would be.
Had big dreams when I was 17, but I've tried and I just don't think I will ever figure out how to live life. How to live life.
어떡해. 뭘 어떡해. 망한 거지. 망했지. 망한 게 아닐까? 망한 거 같아. 진짜 너무 잘못된 선택을 한 거 같아. 어떡하지? 진짜 어떡하지? 이건 진짜 몰라. 일단 좀 씻고 오늘 몇 시간 공부한 거야? 오, 8시간밖에 안 했네. 너무 늦게 일어났나 봐. 아이고, 아니다. 에잉. 진짜. 무거워졌어. 비인가?
And that's how you throw it all away in a small town. Everybody's talking cause they know now. Everybody's talking cause they know now. And it's a slow burn, playing in your mind like a rerun. I've been trying to hide it but I can't run from the way I feel when you're next to me. Quiet type said it's a bad time. I tried to call back, get your mom on the line. Is it just me? I hate how this feels to have to be fake, but the fake feels so real. 'Cause I should have known that you'd never call me back. And that's how you throw it all away in a small town. Everybody's talking cause they know now. Everybody's talking cause they know now. And it's a slow burn, playing in your mind like a rerun. I've been trying to hide it but I can't run from the way I feel when you're next to me. I'm moving up north, so I don't have to see you anymore.
I have a brown ale and a carrot.
일단 시험지를 받는 순간 다른 건 다 모르겠지만 하나 확실히 알겠는 게 있었어. 아, 죽됐구나. 문제도 기깔나. 문제가 멀티플이 15문제 나왔다니까? A, B, C, D, E가 있거든. 5선지에서 고르는 거야. 찍을 수도 없어. 그 교수, 내가 제일 싫어하는 교수들 중에 문제 유형이 뭐냐면 뭐 A는 뭐 어쩌고 저쩌고, B는 어쩌고 저쩌고, C는 어쩌고 저쩌고 하잖아. 그 다음에 D는 A or C, E, none of above, 아니면 all of above. 근데 진짜 웃긴 게 그렇게 5개가 나오잖아. 그러면 2개는 확실하게 알겠어. 이것이 답이 아니라는 걸. 근데 그렇다고 모든 게 다 답이 쉴 수는 없잖아, 솔직히 말하면. 미치고 팔짝 뛰겠는 거야.
에세이는 몇 개 나왔어?
하나 나왔어. 리튼 문제는 논문이야. 논문을 보고 리절트가 뭔지, 스트렉스가 뭔지, 리미테이션이 뭔지, 팔로우 스터디가 뭔지. 근데 이 교수가 새를 진짜 좋아해. 새.
박지는 안 나왔지?
미친 박쥐가 안 나오고 벌드도 안 나오고 뭐가 나오는 줄 알아? 렛이 나왔어. 렛.
그걸 좋아 보이냐?
이제 해탈을 한 거지.
너무 어이가 없어.
문제가 되게 어려울 줄 알았어. 아니 그러니까 되게 어려운 걸 많이 배웠어. 근데 문제가 그렇게 심플한데 내가 못 푸니까 어이가 없는 거야, 스스로가.
That's how you throw it all away in a small town. Everybody's talking cause they know now.